Hello everyone, welcome back to A Mortician's Tale. So last time we cremated someone. I wonder what this is about, what do we have to do this time. Another cremation but with a pacemaker? Alright, so let's start at the bottom with funerals monthly. Keep on protecting Earth with green burials. I've heard about those. Pretty awesome. You've lived your life mindful of the environment, doing your part to reduce pollution and generally help out where you can. So why not continue doing that even in death? At least that's the thinking for a lot of people who are turning to green or natural burials. Natural cemeteries are becoming more popular and are focused on a few rules. Mainly it's that bodies aren't allowed to be embalmed with chemicals that can damage the environment. And bodies must be buried in a biodegradable shroud or casket. Not only is this better for the environment, it's also cheaper. At Union Cemetery in Ontario, Canada, a natural burial is just over $1,000. So better for the people, the environment, just maybe not so good for big business. Let's not forget, people, this is still a business after all. But really, why go green? Green burials help preserve natural resources, work to reduce carbon emissions, protect the health of those preparing bodies, and restore preserved natural habitats. Embalming fluids tend to contain formaldehyde, and funeral directors report a higher incidence of leukemia. Oh boy. Going green and not using toxic chemicals for embalming helps protect funeral directors, while at the same time lessening the impact we have on the environment after we're gone. Hey, that's a big plus in my book. We here at Funerals Monthly think green burials are pretty cool. What do you think? Reply and let us know. I think we should all have a green burial. Charlie! I've been playing a new game when things are slow at work. It's called Tales from the Crypt Sweeper. Get it? Get it? It's like Minesweeper, but way harder. Like seriously, it's really, really difficult. And I thought my Minesweeper game was on point after working that overnight front desk job at that hotel for 3 years, but I must have gotten rusty. Anyways, instead of mines, you want to avoid graves, so you don't disturb the adorable ghosts. The main character also kinda looks like you. Want to start a healthy competition? High score gets to pick the restaurant we go to when one of us is in town next. Yeah. Oh boy. From Ryan? Hi Amy, I know this email might be a bit odd, but you said if I was ever having troubles I should reach out and you would know somebody I could talk to about all of this. I don't know what to do now. I know my grandmother lived a full and good life and was very happy that she's not in any pain now, but I feel empty, Amy. I've never felt this empty before. What am I supposed to do now? I thought I was stronger than this. Can you refer me to someone to talk to? I don't want to freak out my mom right now. She's dealing with enough, with work and the will and trying to just be the best mom she can. I just need somebody to tell me that it'll be okay. Thank you, and I'm sorry for being an inconvenience, Ryan. Thought I would forward this to you. Okay, let's read before I reply to that, because this is rubbing me the wrong way. In situations like this, we typically connect people like Ryan with a grief counselor or other professionals who can really help him. Never mind, I thought she was trying to put the problem on me. Sometimes we get emails like this when people don't know where else to turn. It's difficult, and family isn't always the most reliable for some people. Usually, I would be happy to connect him, but I'm feeling a little tired today. Not my usual self. And it would be good for you to start building these kinds of relationships on your own. You're a treasure, Charlie. So she is putting something on my shoulders. Oh boy. Hi Amy, I am so eternally grateful that you were able to that you were able to accommodate our requests for my sister's funeral. It was a beautiful service and she would have been happy with it. That's such a weird thing to say, isn't it? Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Sincerely, Margarita. Charlie, I thought you'd like to see this thank you note. Well, thank you. Okay, what the hell? News about the future of Rose and daughter's funeral home? Hi all, it is with a very heavy heart that I write to let you all know that Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. I had no idea how to start this email, and resources I googled told me that would be the best and easiest way to break the ice. Be direct but remorseful, Google said. The truth is, I don't really know what to say. So basically, we're going to lose our job? Since my father passed away, I've done my best to make Rose and Daughters warm and friendly to anyone who chose to use our services. It was my memorial to him, the original Rose. In a lot of ways, you've all become like family, including you, Charlie, our most recent addition. It's been getting harder to make ends meet. Rent is going up in the neighborhood and I'm finding less and less like I have the energy for this business. There's a lot of competition from other funeral homes, larger corporations than we are can take on more business and offer more impressive services. You know the way it goes. So we've been bought, or I sold. Either way, soon Hillside Heritage Enterprises Inc., a company that owns many funeral homes in the city and across the country, will replace Rose and Daughters starting from the beginning of next month. Same building, same name. They're keeping the name Rose and Daughters Funeral Home for tax purposes. Though, honestly, I'm trying hard not to just see it as a move on their part to keep up the image that it's a family-run business. I don't know how I feel about that, but I also don't know if there's anything I can do at this point either. I've signed the papers. At least my father's legacy is still intact. Somewhat. They have a good reputation and have agreed to keep you all on. It was one of my stipulations. I would sell as long as you all weren't without a job. Sorry I didn't tell you in a more personal way. I would have loved to have a company lunch, but I didn't have the heart to tell you in person. This was easier for me, please understand. Well, that's bad news. Is it? What the hell? Yo, we can actually play a game? Ah, that's a ghost. Okay. That was funny. Right. Hi Amy, you asked if there were any special instructions we wanted to pass along. Just please cremate my father. He has a pacemaker too. The doctor told me that it would need to be removed. Okay, please see the note below about the pacemaker. They can be tricky. Let's do it. I'll take care of it. So we click on the casket, remove any jewelry, and in this case also the pacemaker. Also I need to get something, so pick something up. Alright, here we go. Mr. REYES came directly, or is it REYES? I don't know. Came directly from the hospital, so we don't have to worry about removing any valuables from him, as the family did not provide any for us to include. Oh no, that's so sad. He died in the hospital. However, Mr. REYES has a pacemaker that we'll need to remove before cremation. Because pacemakers are batteries, they will explode inside the hot heat of the cremation machine, and we definitely don't want that. Let's start by removing Mr. REYES' pacemaker. Click and drag the scalpel over the heart to make an incision. Is that where the heart is? I thought the heart was there. You can see the pacemaker. Click on the forceps to click and drag the pacemaker out of the heart. Wait, how? Oh, there we go. I was dragging that way. Put the forceps away and then place the round identification tag in the coffin, obviously. Mr. REYES is all set to be cremated now. We don't need to stitch him up because he's gonna get burned. Okay. Well, there you go. Have a good journey. We need to grind the bones. Using the cremulator, we'll break these bone fragments down into ash-like remains. Yeah, we've done this before. First that one. And that one. Please? Okay. That was a little bit weird. That one should go in there and then close it down. All done. Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside some flowers. Okay, here we go again. Talk to some people. They look so sad there in the corner. Right, what do you have to say? Did you ever end up clearing the air with your father? No. We talked a few times, but no, not really. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn. That's just it. Stubborn. Okay. What do you want to do after this? It's pretty nice out. Let's change and go find a patio somewhere. Sounds good. I could really use a beer right now. Hey, did I ever tell you the time we tailgated? Wait, what? You're not really invested in the moment? I always told him to quit smoking, but of course he never listened to me, so that figures. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. I wonder if he ever liked me. He was nice to me, but I don't know. He never seemed like he really cared if I was there or not. Complicated man he was. And we are nearing the end of this chapter. So yeah, that's it. Next time, we're gonna continue our Mortician's tale. So thank you for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please click the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Also keep in mind, if you want to hang out with me and my buddies, we have a Discord. The link is in the description and you are invited. Again, thank you for watching and I will see you next time.